What I hope the audience can take away out of this is a sense of uplifting, some nourishment.
Winter Morning Walks was commissioned for Dawn Upshaw, who is usually an operatic soprano. And in this, there's a big blending of the more classical style and the more jazz style, which can be daunting, but I also find it pretty intuitive to sing. And we, the members of our group, have a lot of experience either as classical singers or as jazz singers, so I think we can really lend both sides of the coin to our performance.
This piece really allows us to kind of open up our harmonic palette, if you will. Of course, there's a lot of lush harmony that we see in choir music as well, but this kind of has a different kind of application where it's not so much that we're singing the harmony just for the beauty of the harmony, but the way that it also relates to the text and the story.
So this really brings me back to my roots of vocal jazz and how much I enjoyed that and those crunchy chords, and so it's kind of bringing me a lot of nostalgia, and that's why this whole work kind of resonates with me and my roots.
I really love number 6, which is called All Night in Gusty Winds. And not only is the text so evocative and so moving, it's really, it comes pretty much at the center of the whole work. And it's really the only choral, truly choral movement. All of the other movements include featured solos. And this one is for the most part just choral, and it's really lovely to dig into that choral sound and singing together, singing these really special words together.
My favorite movie, that's an easy one for me, it's got to be number 3. Right when I heard it, I just instantly fell in love with it, and I really like how sort of subtle and gentle it is, but at the same time really provoking a really vivid illustration.
I love number 5 because I love that moment when we sing There's a Pink and Blue Sunrise. That's my favorite moment of the whole work, and it's so hopeful, and it has that really optimistic kind of tone, and I always get chills whenever we sing that, and it's a part when just the altos and the basses are singing, so it kind of feels a bit more of an intimate moment, and so that really resonates with me because of this past year, and that we need to keep that hope, that feeling of hope, going for the future.
It's important for us to think about what we kind of owe to nature as well. So really thinking about the way that we are interconnected with this planet, how we need to be more aware of the environment that we live in, and this piece does a really good job of allowing us to get in touch with that natural side of us.
I hope they leave feeling optimistic and excited for, just the future and life in a post-pandemic world. And this past year has been pretty hard for all of us, but I think this piece really gives you that sense of we can move forward.
I hope that they can really get a sense of how well married the music and the text are. It's quite astonishing, actually. And each piece, each of the movements, I'm always so stunned at how beautifully they work together, how the music is written to portray the scene that the text is creating.